Just give me a second.
I'm recording.
What?
I am recording. You awake?
Huh?
Are you awake?
What? Who are you? Let's see. What? Oh, wait.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
I'm
that
awake.
parasite ate your brain.
What?
So it sounds like that parasite ate your brain.
What? I'm not dead.
Who said you were dead? So it sounds like it ate your brain.
I still need more ammo. Oh. I did not mean to do that.
Yeah, I was looking in the hovercraft while you were asleep, and I'm pretty sure that the turret's at ammo too. We're probably gonna have to make an ammo canister now for the ship.
No!
We have some more ammo. I don't know if we have
It
enough
was glorious while it lasted. Both of them are out.
In fact, we probably have to unlock that in our suit's database. I'm not sure.
Let me see. Nope. I already got them. I got them unlocked.
You do?
Ooh. That's interesting.
What's that?
Look at the bullets.
Yeah.
I think that the constructor had an upgrade.
Are you suffocating yourself? I don't think I have them unlocked yet.
You don't have to unlock it. It comes when you get the thing. It's a 2-in-1 package.
The thing? What's the thing? Are you level 10 yet?
I keep forgetting that that's the button. Yes, I am.
Alright, I am gonna go... Well, if you've got it unlocked, why don't you make an ammo pod?
Okay. Ammo pod, ammo pod. Where's the ammo pod? Small vessel, right?
Yeah, small ammo container.
I think it's under base. Okay. Miscellaneous. Yeah, it's in miscellaneous. No! I don't have enough unlock points.
Thought you said you didn't need to unlock it, you already had it.
No, I just need the unlock points. I think you may have the unlock points because you don't need level 10.
Well, let's find out. What's it under?
Miscellaneous.
Small ammo box, yes. I have it unlocked.
You also can get the large one too.
Yeah. Do we need the large one though? Is the base... We don't even have a turret for our base yet.
Wow, that's
So,
sad.
really, there's not much point.
I'll go manufacture some ammo for the Gatling gun. Okay?
Let me start building the ammo container first.
15 millimeter. Both of them take 15 millimeter.
Yeah, standard minigun ammo.
Yeah.
Let's see, we need 4 metal plates and a control device.
For the ammo box?
Yeah.
We already have the production of a spaceship, a dropship.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now. I've started one out there. I've been working on it. I'm gonna get a little more light out here. Bing,
Hallelujah.
bing. So
Hallelujah.
what I'm thinking is, if you remember the old Star Wars or Star Trek or one of those shows back in the day, there was a ship
Today,
that looked like a bird, kind of, with big swept wings. It's hard to
bird.
build when you're standing on top of my construction area there, Shorty.
Oh, you mean a plane?
Huh?
A
No,
plane?
no, a bird. You know, animals that fly.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, well,
Are you talking about the Millennium Falcon?
no.
Oh. That'd be cool to make, though.
Could be.
You know, this could be the cockpit. You could just move it out a bit over here, make it a bit more round like a can opener. And yeah,
Yeah,
this could look exactly like the Falcon.
let me work on my idea first.
Falcon. Oh. I see a snow planet. Whee! Ow.
Alright, can you kindly stand somewhere other than where I'm working?
Jetpack. We have a lot of planets orbiting us.
Yeah, but they're pretty far off. Probably gonna need a capital ship to get to them with a jump drive.
What planets do you think we'll be able to reach, though, in this dropship?
Probably none, but at least we can get around the planet faster.
Yeah.
Not to mention, put some weapons on it. So one of us can fight from there. I think this is probably going to end up being more of a fighter, honestly. That way we
I
can
want it to
attack
be a
some of
cool
those other...
dropship. I want it to be a tactical dropship.
Well, we'll see what I can do. One thing at a time.
Like put a passenger seat in the back.
We really need a T2 fridge.
What?
So we need a tier 2 fridge. A fridge with more storage space.
I think I'm able to make one. I think. No. Only a tier 1, which is actually really sad. You would think an experienced person like me would be able to make it, right?
Are you level 10?
Yeah?
You just don't have the points for it?
Yeah. I'm poor. Points are like the currency in the game.
Game? Game. This is life.
Life is a game, an illusion.
Yeah.
This is just some cruel puppet master's game. This would have never happened if it weren't for him.
Alright, I need, what do I need?
And am I acting a bit strange?
Yeah. I'm wondering if maybe you're not still under the influence of your little parasite. Alright. Okay, well, we need, what do we need? We need resources. I think we're going to go hunting for some cobalt yesterday. We are down to 79 cobalt and 45 silicon. So, actually, probably need ammo for the dropship, don't we? For the hovercraft.
Probably.
Ammo. 15
I'm grabbing
mil.
some hydrogen and
Oh.
H2O.
We don't have any magnesium powder. Can't make any
Wanna-
bullets.
Yeah. No, I think it was in the other one, the survival constructor.
There's only 40 in there. Oh, is it? Okay.
I believe so. Let me check. Oh my. We only have 29 magnesium powder in here.
Alright, give it to me. I'll get it. Just leave it there.
And also 1 magnesium ore. Yeah, we should probably go to the magnesium deposit I reluctantly found on the first day of the crash.
Reluctantly?
Yeah, I was lucky, weren't I?
Oh, that's not reluctantly.
I'm a
Reluctantly
luck.
means you didn't want to.
Oh, well, I didn't want to find magnesium yet. I wanted to find like iron or cobalt or cobalt.
Are you committing suicide again? I can't afford to clone you. We don't have the parts.
I didn't jump.
Have to leave you buried in the backyard.
We don't have a backyard.
Oh, but things you don't know.
Don't be creepy on me. We got tomatoes. Tomato, tomato, tomato.
Alright, so bullets are going to be real scarce, so you're going to have to aim very carefully, okay?
Aim? I don't aim.
Yeah, I know you
I
don't.
know. I'm not gonna be shooting. I'm just using it as a mode of transportation.
Well, you can shoot, just make sure you're aiming. Let me put the ammo cartridge on there.
Ooh, I want to see what it looks like.
Like an ammo cartridge.
I don't know where it is.
I haven't put it on yet.
Oh. Oh. It looks amazing.
There's 20 rounds if you want to hop in and reload. How's the fuel cell looking? Have we got enough hydrogen in there?
Fuel tank. We only have 3 fuel. Fuel. We only have 3 fuel in it.
Okay. Got it. 3 fuel.
It's fuel, not fuel.
I think your microphone is it's working very well today. It's very loud.
Is that good or bad?
It's a matter of opinion. Matter of opinion. We are out of magnesium powder.
No!
And I only have 10 bullets for my pistol. Did you
And I
unlock
only
the
have
tier 2
8.
pistol?
Yeah, I did.
Did you build some?
No.
Bye.
Because we don't really have any use for them yet.
They're a lot stronger. Will live longer.
Metal components. 8, 10. We have a lot of iron.
Hey, that's really, really loud.
Sorry.
We're what of iron? We've got like 1,000 iron.
Huh?
We have like 1,000 iron.
Over 9,000. It's over 9,000. It's almost finished, I think.
I think you're infected again.
It's over 9. Don't you dare. Who's the one holding a tier 2 pistol?
Hey, where's my pistol? That's not fair.
I don't have any bullets. No. I also have a flashlight. Cool.
Alright, let's go get us some cobalt.
I thought it was magnesium we need right now.
You're absolutely right, we do need magnesium. We have magnesium. Where's magnesium? That way.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of the direction I've always been going.
That way? What's your direction?
No.
You gotta make sure you reload that turret.
I did.
Did we get bullets? Here, I forgot to put the bullets in the ammo crate. Let me just about do that. Alright.
That's a lot of bullets.
Okay, do me a favor. Reach into your helmet and pull your microphone away from your mouth a little bit, because it's really, really loud today.
Is that good?
You must have slept on it wrong or something.
Yeah.
Alright. You're on guard duty with your tier 2 pencil.
Pencil?
Yeah.
I don't have any ammo for it.
You don't have an ammo for your pencil?
No. We would need a sharpener.
Use your pocket knife.
I don't have one.
Here, I'll put you some in the crate. There's half my ammo. Unless you want to come down and help me mine.
Wait, where'd you put the ammo?
In the constructor.
Ah. Yeah, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. 77 rounds. Is that what I think it is? So. Oh.
What's the matter?
I thought I just found coffee beans.
They probably don't grow on this planet. Might have to explore the galaxy to find some. Another reason to get up into space and make us a portal ship. Remember to work on the sides so that we don't fall in a hole. There's a light so you can see.
And also so it falls to the ground.
What?
And also it falls to the ground.
Yeah. Oh, this way we don't miss any.
I have very long arms.
Yeah, it's the genetic engineering for the Space Corps.
Space Corps?
No, I'm just kidding, that's the robotics in your suit.
A vacuum?
Huh? No, the robotics in your suit.
So it's a vacuum cleaner?
Sure.
But life was good on Earth until, you know, all the war.
I don't know.
You know, actually, if we look back in history, Earth's actually been through a lot of wars.
Yeah. Fortunately, the weapons got better and better.
Yeah, how we got the minigun. What's probably your favorite weapon?
Oh, I don't want to talk about negative things like that. Let's talk about positive things, like spaceships, exploration.
Explosives!
No, exploration.
Explorations. Maybe we'll be able to get to the spaceport and, you know, finally find where our new colony's gonna be.
Well, we need to get the shuttle done. The shuttle done so we can find the crash site from the ship. Woohoo! Level 10!
What?
I just got level 10 in my suit.
Awesome! What level am I? I'm almost level 11. Can't wait till we start making our own colonies. If we aren't able to, you know.
Yeah.
But I guess the inhabitants on this planet are actually really hostile.
Yeah, if we're gonna make a base of operations, we're gonna have to find a greener planet to do it. To set up a real good base.
So probably Akira?
Yeah, we'll have to go there and see what it's like first.
Well, back on Earth when we were in the transport ship, the Titan, I heard that people think that Akira could be the new Earth, so you never know.
Oh, maybe we're almost there then. I don't
It's
think so
just-
though. I think they call it the New Earth, New Eden.
What about New Haven? Because it's technically a safe haven to Earth.
They call it the New Haven, New Eden.
Did I totally figure out what was our role back on Earth?
Well, you were just a kid. I was a pilot in the military. Man, that parasite really messed up your mind, didn't it?
Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I know who I
Are
am.
you picking up all the magnesium on mine?
Yeah. I'm technically your friendly neighborhood picker-upper. I wish. No.
Are you my Kirby?
I'm not. Who's Kirby?
He's a character in one of the really old games.
Oh, you mean like Mario and such?
Yep.
What was probably your favorite old-time video game?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
What was your favorite old movie?
Probably Dune. Because it looked a lot like this planet. Alright.
You think we have enough?
Oh, I think we got plenty. Let's throw this all in the constructor and get it melted.
Houston, we have a problem.
Oh, don't worry, the worm's nice.
No, I mean we can't really get out.
Try a jetpack.
Whee! Ah! He just jumped in front of me! That's why we have jetpacks. To help. Oh no! Where's the hovercraft?
It's right here.
Yeah, we should probably put it in the constructor.
Yeah, throw your magnesium in here.
Magnesium.
Melt it down on the way back. Alright,
I
well
have
that's...
also.
Well, that is melting, or crushing.
Wait, I'm not shooting! I'm not shooting! Oh, a stone golem! A stone golem!
Okay. Well, I can't control the gun.
Wait, no, I'm shooting! Turn! No, not that way! Not that way! No.
What do you... Dude, chill. What's your problem?
I'm trying to shoot a stone golem!
Okay. Well, just tell me and I'll go drive up closer to it.
Yeah. Oh, I can't get a headshot on him.
How's that?
No, you're moving. You're moving! Can't get a clear shot on him.
Coming at us, so...
I'll get it.
Yeah, go ahead. I gotta figure out where our nice cobalt deposit is.
Or magnesium, not magnesium.
There's cobalt right in front of us. We'll just go that way. You good?
Yep. I'm good. I'm still alive. Oh yeah, we mined a bit of it, didn't we?
I guess so. Need to get
Neil?
some more, though.
Oh.
What? You need to learn to speak, kid. You got
Sorry.
a radio, use it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Need to refill my oxygen tank. Almost
Yeah,
out
we
of
did
hope.
mine here, I guess.
Ugh. Apparently, since there's a running corpse here.
I'll go mining.
Yeah, I'm gonna run with you. Need oxygen though.
Oh!
What's up?
Oxygen. What
Need
is that
oxygen too?
word? Wait, oxygen? We're out! Oh wait, I can refill it. That's why it comes in handy of having extra oxygen on you, right?
There should be some in the storage container too. Try to
Do you
carry
have
back
food
up
on
with
you?
everything. Huh? Oh, I got
Do you have
tons
any
of
food with you?
Tons of food.
Really?
I'll throw in the constructor. Yeah, our fridge was full, so I've got a whole bunch of...
Good.
There's tons.
I'm starving.
I need some more oxygen, actually. I only filled up
Let's
halfway.
knob. Get a nice knob.
As long as you like salami, I got tons of food.
Yeah. Ow. That hurt. I think I broke my legs.
Oh, we're gonna have to put you down. Actually, here, let's head back to the base.
Okay, just let's grab all this cobalt. I got 28 cobalt ore.
Okay, throw it in the constructor and we'll melt it on the way home.
How much do you have?
37.
That's not much.
Now together it'll be good. It's more than we had.
Yeah, really. This thing can hold 200 rounds.
Yeah, so I've noticed you got to be careful with it because there's something wrong with the system. If you try to reload it when there's still ammo in it, it'll drop all the good ammo out and you won't be able to get it back.
Ooh.
So make sure you're completely empty before you reload, otherwise you're just going to lose your ammo.
Ooh.
Okay?
Yep.
That was
But
one of
this
the
thing.
flaws in the system that they never worked out before we left Earth.
But this thing. It chews through ammo.
Well, yeah, it's a machine gun.
Gatling gun. To be precise.
Samey, samey.
I keep forgetting how small our base is.
Yep.
A turret moves on its own.
Oh, that's loud. Alright, the sun's going down in 5 minutes. Let's hit the sack.
I haven't used the tier 2 pistol yet, though.
I think your mic got adjusted again. It's really loud.
Not good.
It's better.
I want to see if there's
Your
any
helmet's
enemies.
messed up.
I want to see if there's any enemies. Or a worm. A worm or two.
Well, you got a couple minutes. Better hurry.
Yeah. Awesome. Headshot for the win. Oh yeah. I got us some more food. Woo.
Yeah, that's one thing we don't need right now is more food.
Yeah.
For the first time ever.
For the first time in forever.
Alright.
Yeah. We're normally always worrying about food.
Bedtime.
Yeah, just let me put this in somewhere.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's nowhere to put it.
I'm living the high life.
Alright. Good night.
Night.
For some reason, the stream does not to work. Testing, testing, la la la.
I can hear you.
Oh, I'm trying to get this video. There we go. Alright, we're back on. Back to the game. Yeah, doesn't look like he's... I don't know what he's trying to accomplish with his, smithy here. Anyway, back to my church.
How's that going?
Yes. It's a lot harder at night because I haven't put lights in. Did I get any what?
Do you need help getting any clay?
No. Who was it? Somebody left me... Bone left me 3 stacks and some fresh clay I need to take to the castle to smelt. And he left me some jungle wood, so... No. I've got enough for now. If you've got, like, a bunch you don't need, then I will definitely take it.
I might. I don't exactly know, but I'm pretty sure I have some in my house. I haven't been to my house in a long time.
Yeah. I don't have that problem. I spend lots of time at my castle. Yeah, man, so you went to bed? I stayed up and streamed for like 3 hours. We had like 10 people on here at one point. It was awesome.
Cool, man.
Really, really surprising. I think I made a whole penny off the live stream. It was great.
It's all exponential now. You'd be a millionaire in no time.
Yeah.
So when I played World of Warcraft, I was the guild master of a guild called Rectified. Actually, it wasn't even it was just a raid team called Rectified. And we were a part of a guild called Convert to Raid, and they had a huge podcast where I forget the main guy's name, but it was always this guy that produced this show, and they were usually like an hour long, and they would just talk about life for the first 10 minutes, and then the next 20 minutes maybe they would talk about like changes coming up to the game and what they thought about it, and it was just like they'd bring in kind of like experts and other people to talk on the show, and then in the last 30 minutes would be talking about the guild and announcements and stuff like that. But this podcast became like really, really popular, and before you know it, like thousands of people were watching it. And the size of the guild in the game, they made a guild in the game called Convert to Raid, and they filled up like 10, 15 guilds, and it was just hundreds and hundreds of people were a part of this thing. And there was one guy on the show, on the podcast, his name was Coltrane, and he was like the funny one, and he was probably the reason that most people watch it, because he was just a character, and he was really, really good at the game too. Well, I made a new raiding guild, or not a raiding guild, but a raiding team within that guild, and the times were kind of awkward, but they fit his new schedule perfectly. So I randomly saw his application on my team's thing. So I had several other very good players, and then he joined, and with him came obviously the publicity and like the, oh my gosh, like Coltrane joined a new raid team and it's called Rectified, and he voiced it on the show, and the website that I made for that team was pretty nice, and it got a lot of attention and stuff like that. But the long part of the story here, the long and short of it is, he definitely contributed to that show, to where he was the reason a lot of people watched that show, and he got next to nothing for it. The guy that produced the show, like the main guy,
Yeah.
he never has to work again. I mean, he's making so much money off that Convert to Raid thing that it's kind of silly. So Coltrane, he later confided in me a little bit. He's just like, man, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here. Should I be more pushy? Should I be asking for more money? Like, I don't know what kind of contracts he signed, and we didn't get into the details, but I obviously told all this to my wife because she listened to the podcast sometimes, and she heard this guy, and she definitely heard his voice in Ventrilo when we would raid, and she loved him. I mean, she thought he was a great guy too. So, but nonetheless, like that's the only part of the whole thing that she really internalized was there's a lot of money in this if you can get followers, and that guy got screwed, and he was definitely the reason that he made the show. So as soon as I told her that you were starting to stream and we've got this server and we're trying to recruit, in her head she was like, man, the same thing is happening, and you guys seem to be really good at this kind of stuff, so if you put your mind to it, like, this could turn into a lucrative thing. But I tried to tell her, I'm like, listen, man, this is like a family-oriented thing. The server is limited to 20 people. Like, me and Steven are still active duty. Like, we don't have time to make this a big deal. But she was like, well, what if it becomes a big deal? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, who's in charge of what? And like, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, holy cow, babe, slow down. Like, first of all, it's not there, and second of all, like, if it was, hallelujah. And third of all, like, I'm pretty sure if Steven and I both quit our jobs and concentrated on this 100%, we could probably make some money off it. I don't know how much, but we could figure it out.
That's the beauty of it, man. In
and so
18
she's
months,
just,
I will have quit my job.
well, that's, I tried telling her, I'm like, you've seen how I've, like, ran the raid team and the website and the attention and the Twitter accounts and all that kind of stuff to get people, you know, into this thing. And she knows that I'm good at it, but she also knows that it was just a hobby that I did in my spare time. Like, if I did get out of the Navy in 6 years, 7 years, and concentrate on this, she thinks that I couldn't keep it to 8 to 10 hours a day. She thinks that I would get carried away and just do it for 18 hours a day, and I would never spend time with her. And she
Yep.
might be right. I hope, gosh, I hope not. But
I'd say you're probably right.
she does see, yeah, she does see the benefit though in, like, doing something like this correctly, because there's, when it comes to making money off it, it's all about, sorry, subscribers and advertisements and site visits and all that kind of stuff. And if there's one thing in online gaming, it's people can get interested in something pretty fast. So if you've got a good idea, before you know it, you can have, 50 followers, and then if they like what you're doing, you're gonna blink and you're gonna have 300, and then it can grow so quickly and so fast, and it's possible. And there's just a whole bunch of people out there with not necessarily a lot of money, not necessarily a lot of whatever. They're just gamers from age 5 to 50, and they all have time to watch, to be interested. All you have to do is give them something that is interesting enough to watch and to stay watching. And I don't think that that's that difficult, in my opinion. I just don't have time, and I know you don't have time to really take it to that level.
Not yet.
Well,
Not
right,
yet.
exactly. So if, yeah, someday, I don't see myself doing this after I get out of the military. I love playing games, I love it. But just like you, it's been probably the only rocky part of our marriage ever, is the fact that I have a hard time doing anything in moderation. So when I get into it, I really get into it, and Debbie doesn't like that very much. So um, if she were more okay with it, I would definitely be like learning things now to try to set myself up for doing something like this full time when I get out, because I think that I could be really good at it.
Well, how much longer you got left?
Well, I commissioned at 12 years, so I need to make it to 22, and I'm at 16.
Now, you may not have to. So I was the
Sure I
same
do.
thing. I commissioned at 11, and I'm trying to get out at 20. There's a nav admin that lets you do 10 years, 8 years now. You don't have to do a full 10. You only have to do 8, and you can still get your retirement.
That's for all communities or just for
Yeah.
pilots?
No, that's all communities. And then there's like specific, I think it's Title 10, I think covers all officers, but Title 10 dictates community requirements. So like as far as pilots goes, there's different, like jet pilots have to do 8 years, whereas everybody else only has to do 6 years from winging for us. So warfare qualification. That's what I just put in, man, was my request for the waiver for the nav admin and to let me out. Because that was the same thing. I would have to do 21 and change otherwise.
Right. Well, I can look into that. I definitely, I don't know, they're dangling a decent postgraduate carrot in front of my face. I really want to get my postgraduate degree while I'm in the Navy, and I don't want to go to NPS because I just think it's like a check in the box kind of school and breeding you to be more of an admiral inside the Navy rather than getting experience outside. But there's a program that they just started called SWEP, Scholar Warrior Education Program, and it's for, they choose like 3 people in the NEC, Naval Expeditionary Combat Command, per year. And last year, apparently only 5 applied. It's kind of a new program, but it basically allows you to choose whatever school you want. It doesn't matter where it is. It doesn't matter if they have a ROTC unit. The idea is to get guys within the NEC out in higher, like private education institutions, and get what they have and shake their hands and all that kind of stuff, and then bring it into the community. So my idea was I would love to get an MBA from a relatively highly ranked school like Dartmouth or Duke or UVA or something like that. So I'm going to apply to that program because I'm just about in the window coming up soon. And if I got accepted, I mean, that would just be hands down the best duty I could ever have. And first of all, I'd have to get accepted to the schools. So
What kind of extension does that on
you
your
just
contract?
I think you would owe 3 years for
That's
getting the 2-year school. Yeah, it's really not that bad. So
Hmm.
I would serve that, and then I would have to at least go to one more duty station as like a department head or something. So I'm trying to get this next, so I want to apply soon. While I'm on this next deployment, I'll apply and see if it works. But short of that, to extend my time, I don't know where I'm going to go next. Maybe like a short detachment or something like that, and then one last like joint staff tour, maybe up in DC or I don't know where. But if I did that, then I would be. I think I'd pretty much be done after that. So.
Where are you guys looking to retire at?
We've got several places that we would be okay with, but Whidbey Island, Washington has been on our radar for a very long time. Not necessarily Whidbey Island itself, but we love the Northwest. We were stationed there for 4 years, and it's
At
just
Woodby?
beautiful. We'd probably want to be closer to Seattle. Well, we love Whidbey itself. It's just
Were
if
you
I'm
stationed at
just
Woodby?
assuming that I wouldn't get a job. Yeah, for like 4 years.
No shit. Where were you at?
We we were in several different places because that's where we got engaged and married. So we bought our first house there, but we lived in 2 different apartments before that. But they were all in Oak Harbor, pretty close to like the downtownish part of it.
Dude, this is funny. Like, the more we get to know each other, it's more funny. I just left Oak Harbor. I was in VQ1 there before I left.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty awesome up there. It's not much if you're like a 19-year-old kid looking for nightlife, but I love Deception Pass and the whole area. So if I was to get out and look for a job, my guess is that Seattle area would be more likely, which means we'd want to live somewhere on the mainland. But I I just think Oak Harbor is gorgeous, and we've looked at property up there before, and that's like our number 1 choice. Our number 2 choice would be Kansas because we have a lot of friends there that we met when I was in college, and cost of living is a lot lower and
Have
centrally
you looked into
located.
Florida?
It just doesn't have. Uh, Not really looked into it. I really want to stay away from the southeast. I really want to stay away from the south in general. I really prefer to have a longer winter, mountains, and we don't really do the beach thing and the hot thing very well. Debbie does kind of, but we're definitely trying to stay like Kansas or above in latitude.
See, my wife likes the South.
So
She likes the heat. She likes the.
yeah, Debbie does too. She really does. She's okay though with the north. She doesn't like hate it or dislike it. She loves the snow and stuff like that, but she's a beach person, and she'd be probably perfectly happy with like Dallas or Florida or something like that because her brother lives in Dallas right now.
Hmm. How tall do I want to make these floors? I regret not asking the people the other night how they found us.
I wonder if some people find you, like if one person watches you, does it trigger something for other people that's like, are you like trending kind of thing? Like if 10 people join you within the last 10 minutes, does it show up on other people's browsers that this just happens to be like a new channel that people are starting to join, you know?
I wonder. If that's the case, then everybody who's playing should be watching just to keep us, get it on top.
Oh yeah, I am not watching right now. Let me switch over.
God, what's wrong with you?
Hey, I don't want you to become a millionaire, because then Debbie will be mad at me.
Shit, I'll share with you. Don't worry. I will share all Minecraft proceeds.
Let's see. Subscription. Live now. It says SwoodyCraft plays Empyrean, though.
I switched it up. Did it not change? Maybe it's got to be active before I can change the picture.
Well, the one video that you have on here that says live now is one that says SwoodyCraft plays Empyrean.
That's weird. Because I changed it all to Minecraft right before I started it. Now it's saying I've got an audio issue. Odd. Well, it says I'm online, man. I don't know. I'm watching myself on the other screen.
Oh, I don't doubt that I can log in and watch you. It just, if I didn't know any better, I would look at that and be like, well, I don't want to watch some dude play Empyrean. I want to watch a dude play Minecraft.
Yeah, I changed it before I started. Is it showing it now? I just told it to update again.
One second.
Need to get that Stone Creek Stronghold one.
Oh yeah, did you ever see that PSD file I sent?
Not yet. Haven't logged into to with my email to do it. I got it on my phone, but I haven't tried opening it. Huh?
Okay. It was like 10 megabytes. Big old file. But did you get to see the non-layered one just to see what it looks like?
Yeah, I saw the one on the website data. It looked good. That's I just didn't have the. I downloaded that one. That's what I did first, was download that one and tried to open that. Opened it with Photoshop, but it didn't have the layers. And I'm like, that's going to be a real pain in the butt to try and chop that out and replace it.
Alright, I am watching you kill a spider.
Okay. Well, at least it's working. Did it say Minecraft?
Nope, it still said Empyrean. I refreshed it.
What the hell?
Get your stuff together, man.
Hey, I can only do what.
What kind of cut rate show are you planning?
I blame YouTube. Maybe if I exit it, open it back up, see what happens. If I close my Empyrean server as well, since nobody's playing that right now. I need to make this more snazzy. Yeah, I just logged back into it and it says Minecraft on mine.
Alright. Well, I'm watching.
I do not
And by
know,
watching,
Sam, I
I
am.
mean, it's watching you behind Minecraft and I can't see you.
Yeah, but whatever works. Need to go.
No disrespect or anything.
Yeah. Expect nothing less. How does nether brick and stone brick look in your texture pack? Or you changed texture packs, didn't you?
I did. I really like this one. Let me come back. You want me to come over to your castle and see, or what?
Well, I'm just trying to do red roof. Like stone outline with the red roofing.
I think that would look pretty good.
In my texture pack, the nether rack is really red. The nether brick, rather.
Oh, rather than the traditional dark.
Yeah, like if you're, I don't know if you're looking at the video or not, but if you look on there, you can see what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
So I just don't know.
Yeah, that's a little weird. Because they're so close. I don't know. Yeah, I would choose something else.
I don't know what other stairs I have.
Could you do like
Go with lumber, I guess.
a wood? Yeah, I don't know, dark oak or.
Yeah, see, the dark oak I don't like in my. Looks cheesy in my texture pack. The acacia's pretty red. Here, let's see how this looks. I don't know. Are you looking at it from your texture pack, or are you looking at it on the video?
On the video, I'll come look on mine.
See how acacia looks. I don't know.
That looks much more reasonable on mine.
That's dark oak.
Yeah, but the nether brick looks pretty good on mine.
This is acacia over here, which is a much redder wood on my texture pack. Looks a lot like redwood.
I really like this brick, and I think you should keep it, but it's hard to match a color up with it. It's complicated to work with.
There's not a lot of things.
If I had to choose between those two,
Try oak.
I would personally say go with the wood. Which would you choose? Acacia does not look good, but dark oak in mine looks good, and I bet regular oak would look good too.
Spruce might look good. I don't have enough big stairs though.
Maybe even.
Because spruce is really dark in mine.
Maybe even birch.
Now birch is almost white.
It's very light, but I think that it would look good with that brick.
And the picture of the church itself has a really red roof.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so here's what I got. There's birch.
Coming back.
There's oak. There's dark oak. I don't have enough spruce. It's dark, really dark, so it would probably look really good actually, but it looks the same as the dang block does. That's spruce. It actually almost looks like, I don't know. I don't know. We need some viewers to tell me what looks good, like they did with the floor. Were you on for that?
Yes, I was. And they overruled you.
Yeah, on the jungle. Here's jungle. I don't know. What do you think?
I am going to do something. Just give me one second.
Wish we had some more spruce trees here. Let's see. This one's got spruce. That one's got dark oak. This one's got red netherrack. What do you think about sandstone?
It's light.
Say again?
I said it's light.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick with the netherrack for now and come back and change it later if I need to. Kind of like the way it stands out against the brick, though. The sandstone bricks.
Well, I took a screenshot of all of that to show you what it looks like in my texture pack. I uploaded it to the images folder, and I'm trying to open that image in my web browser, and it won't let me do it. I can't figure out why. That way I could just post the link in your chat.
We do need to get a texture pack, like a set texture pack, so everyone has the same.
Yeah. Alright, go to the website and look at the projects tab.
Alright, one sec. Pull it up on my computer. Huh, it's weird. I don't have a shortcut for it. Hang on a second. Alright. Kids singing, the wife's making popcorn. Lots of background noise. Huh, okay. Yeah, see, there's a lot more difference in the textures on mine. Yours all look like just boards.
Yeah.
Looking at Bone, he just put a message on the chat thing. You're not, what texture, or, not texture, what resolution is your texture pack?
I'll have to check again. I thought it was 64 maybe. It is. Yeah, 64.
Need to get some actual stairs made up in this place. I keep trying to climb up the front entrance and it's just not working. No, no! Oh, dang creepers. Creepers, they're after me. Hard to get a lot of talking when nobody's on.
Yeah, especially when I get concentrating.
Yeah, I can only talk to myself so much. Did you read Bones' little message?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I was gonna mention the same thing. Like like with the live stream, that just, I didn't know how that was going to ultimately be different than what we upload. Like if we just sit here and play for 3 hours and record the whole thing, and then just upload that as it is, that's just really long for someone to watch without a whole lot going on. So like
Yeah.
when you upload a video, are you trying to produce like a segment that has a purpose? Like in this video, we're going to cover like me creating my castle, and it's going to be like 10 hours of footage, but you're going to cut out all of the important stuff and put that on there. Or are you always just going to record whatever happens live stream and then just upload the whole thing?
Well, my plan was to just play, like get on and play, and then all those people started joining the stream, and that's the only reason I'm like, well, maybe we should actually like post all this then. You know what I mean? I don't know. Don't know how to do this, honestly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm running too.
like tonight's stream, because nobody's on, nobody's watching, and we're not really talking, my plan was basically to just play fast forward with music for most of it. And then if we actually have any worthwhile conversations, stop and talk about that. Like maybe slow it down for the discussion on materials and then go back into fast forward play. I don't know. Doing new. Most of the guys I watch have a lot of, you know, like actual talking and or telling a story, but it's kind of hard to do that with on Realms, you know.
What is the difference between Realms and some other server? Other
Do
than
what?
the number of people?
I can't hear you with this rain.
What is the difference between what is the difference between Realms and then some other server, other than the fact that they can?
Well, a lot of the, I mean, I don't ever watch other servers. They usually, that's better. Most of the like YouTube videos I watch are more like somebody playing a game. You know what I mean? Like, kind of more of a, let's pretend this happened, and they play through that. Whereas this is like, we have a Realms, we don't really have a backstory, we're just, this is us building a city. You know what I mean?
You mean like they're role playing?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Couldn't think of a word for make-believe. I don't really watch a lot of, that's pretty much it. Don't know that I've ever watched anything else on for YouTube video. Like if you, I don't know if you've watched, probably not, but if you watch the Empyrean videos I do with my son, it's like we're doing a role play. We're like, you know, we crash landed on another planet, and now we're trying to, you know, survive, build a ship, build a base, survive, basically.
No, I haven't seen that.
So that's how I do those. But I don't really know what to do with this because it's not the same. You know, this is just us building a city. It's not us. You know, like we were going to do the Son of the Crafter. You know, that would have been more of a story like, hey, we're, you know, hey,
Yep.
we just arrived on this land and we're trying to set it up for our children. So. What did you have when you were doing your other game? You guys, they just watched you play? That's it?
There was no live streams or anything. We would just, you know, we had our website that had the roster of who was going to be raiding that week, and it was just a 10-man raid team. So it was the regulars basically. Like if one person couldn't show up, we'd recruit somebody from the guild, and that was usually a big deal for them just to be able to play with Coltrane and stuff like that. But we would record the videos only as like something to upload later, and it would just be the videos of us like actually killing the boss, you know, because if we were, did you play World of Warcraft? Just so I'm not.
No, I never did.
Okay, so it's just like a, you know, you'll start as a team and you'll go through this dungeon and you'll have all these different mobs to kill that are kind of static in where they stay, and then you pull them and you work together to kill them all, but incrementally, like any given dungeon will have anywhere from like 3 to 10 bosses or something like that. Well, those boss fights, they get usually progressively harder as you go through the dungeon, and uh, you you could attempt one boss like if it was really really hard. I mean, several hundred times. So you would record every time you pull to kind of see, you know, where you're at. Maybe you could watch and see mistakes or what the boss was doing to help correct, you know, problems in your strategy and things like that. But once you actually killed him, then that becomes your kill video, which is a pretty cool deal. Like, this is how this team chose to kill that boss. And um, if you like Google Minecraft or World of Warcraft kill videos, I mean, you'll just see them all over the place. There's people doing like raid teams that aren't very good, that don't have time to play 6 days a week. They look those videos up, and you'll see that they get, you know, 10,000, 100,000 plus views on like how to kill this boss, and it's a really good raid team that put the video together, teaching other raid teams how to kill that boss, and that's just the extent of what we did, really.
Okay. Well, I don't know then. What do you think? Like, what should we be doing with this then? Maybe saving the live streams for just the weekends or something, and do short build videos during the week.
Well, I guess the first question is, how many videos do you think you want to post per week? Like, if they were, now my mindset is, would be getting away from just recording and uploading, nothing really happening, but instead have a purpose for each video. So my thought is, if we take this city that we're trying to build, which still needs a lot of work. I mean, obviously with the walls and the castle, the cathedral, and then there's tons of open space still. So we recruit these people and with their projects, and we almost like find a given spot, like a point where you can like build a like a tower straight up so that you can take a picture of where the city looks. The same way that I do with the progress things that I do, like the city layout pictures.
Yeah.
And then every week, basically, like take a picture, or every day or something like that as we're playing, from that same vantage point, so that you could put it in a video where it like morphs from one picture to another to show the people watching like, this is what we accomplished this week, and then have other graphics on there that say like, this person built this thing, and then maybe even, you know, have a 5-minute segment trying to play with that person and next to them, to have them walking through their design, showing the viewers what they built and why and how they did it and all that kind of stuff.
So
like
basically
every
turn
episode,
this,
if we did one a week.
so you basically turn this more into like a tour.
Yeah, well, like a tour,
server
I would
showcase
say would
more
be,
than more of a server showcase than a let's play.
yeah, I don't know if that term "let's play" is coined and that's like a thing, like a theme. I honestly, the only YouTube video or person that I've ever subscribed to is you. I have no experience with watching YouTube videos, so I don't know what the norm is out there and what people like to watch. But
I don't know what they like to watch, but I know what a lot of people do. They either do a make-believe kind of thing, or they do a get on and, all right, let's play. And so today I wanted to try and do this, and they basically just play. And then, you know, if they're doing just boring mining or something, they fast forward. And if they're not, or they're actually doing something.
And that would be my only I don't know, I guess my recommendation would be, like right now they have they're able to watch you play from your vantage point and the project that you're working on, and you definitely branch out and go look at other people's stuff and you can hear everybody talking in Ventrilo, and you've got your son, and there's a lot more than just you there. But instead of just capturing that, capture the big project that we're all trying to work on and show the people the progress that we're making or something like that. I don't know, just trying to get them involved in, like, what is our goal on this server, and then get them involved in that same goal, I guess.
Okay.
But if the goal of this server, it's, you know, it's tough to define, I guess. What is the goal of this server? I mean, it's really just to play Minecraft, and this is the project that we chose, is the city. Once the city's done, is the server over? Absolutely not. So I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ways that the people can, like, why would they want to log in and watch today? Maybe if, you know, they haven't watched in a week or 2 or 3 or 4, they'd be like, huh, I wonder how that medieval city's coming along. And they could watch one of the uploaded episodes and be like, wow, it looks terrific. Like, that looks really cool, you know?
Yeah. I like the idea of a tower. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come out here in the water and just make a tower coming up behind and put some stairs on it. So every day it'll always be in the same spot.
Yeah, almost like a time-lapse thing, only we can't obviously keep a person there, and that would be boring as hell.
Yeah.
You could, I mean, I guess if you had a second account, you could, if you knew that you were going to sit down and have one 3 or 4 hour session where you were going to make a lot of progress, that would be kind of cool, actually, to record all 4 hours of you building your cathedral, and then do a time lapse where you crunch it all into 5 minutes, and that would look really cool, actually. But
Yeah.
it would require, obviously, a second account.
Yeah.
And recording from that account computer.
Which I can do if I had a second account. Because I've got the second computer that can do it. But I'm not going to pay 20
Both
bucks.
of my computers can, exactly. I was going to set up, or buy another copy of the game for my son so he could play with me, but again, I had credit card issues or something. They wouldn't go through, and I don't know what happened.
What do you think of the sandstone with the stone? If you look at the video, it should come up here in a second.
Sandstone with the clay bricks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I haven't seen your picture for your cathedral that you're trying to build, but my guess would be that if the cathedral in there has a darker red roof, I don't see any reason that you have to make it red. You know, like the design itself is just the structure. Once you get that built, I mean, choose whatever color scheme you want. I think a light colored roof would look just fine with that.
I was talking about like for the door frame and the...
Oh yeah, I saw that. That looks good.
I'm thinking having a schedule for recording might help too. Or for the live plays, live stream, whatever. Like only stream on certain days and the rest of the time would just be to play and build.
Right.
think I'm going to need to exit and reload with Optifine because I can't get a far enough view to see the whole city with just regular Minecraft. Doesn't load enough distance.
Okay.
So I'll be back in a second. Well, I'll still have in Trello. That's odd. It still only goes to 32. Thought Optifine had the option for more than that. Yeah, for that long one, dude, it actually came down to like I just didn't have time to edit 3 hours worth of video. I chopped up the front of it, and then I just started throwing music in and loaded it.
Yeah. Oh, there's 4 people on now.
Yeah. Well, this sucks, dude. This kind of ruins my picture because I can only see half the damn city.
Yeah, I have an issue with that too. When I can only go so high. I can get the whole wall of the city, but I can never get the all of the castle and all of the port. If I face west, it just still is not enough to get all of it. And that's going up and looking straight down. I'm sure it's a lot worse doing what you're trying to do, looking from a vantage point off to the side.
Yeah, basically I have to come almost over the top of the city to get it to work. To get any, like even to get most of it. I'm going to lose part of it. With it right here, I can just barely get all of the church. Well, that's cool. With the new Optifine, I have fire protection on my pants, and my pants are on fire. Look at the video right there, you see it?
One sec.
I'm
Oh yeah,
fire.
that's awesome.
I don't know. My thinking with the streaming though is if the more we stream, the more people will see it. Whoa.
I definitely think that streaming in and of itself is a good idea. I was just referring to like the chopped, edited, produced, uploaded videos. You know, just filling them with more of a purpose and less dead space.
Sully, is that C10? Are you Sully? I don't remember. Okay. Well, I didn't have any trouble with the processing power. My laptop's strong enough to do the recording and the streaming and all that. It's just I was trying to get a bigger view so I could get the whole city. Sybil, you're on TV. Hi. Ooh, my sword burns too. Is his planning to get a mic or anything, or what's the deal? Did we talk to him?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him about that.
Why are we trying not to die? What are you doing? Is he working on the wall?
I don't know. He said he was gathering earlier.
I'm faster than you are. Down the hole. Oh. That's what I get. That dirty, rotten scumbag dug a hole in my bridge. Hello, Cold Killer. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna guess Sybil was in here playing around and lost all his stuff, and that's what he needs help with. Wonder what he's trying to gather.
Oh, I thought he just meant he was gathering resources. I don't think he knows.
Well, he asked for help, and now he took me to the nether.
Purpose.
He may not realize that I actually built a nether farm. I guess I should finish the tour video so everyone knows what farms are on the server. Code Killer, what you doing? Yeah, he was trying to, looks like he was trying to gather wither skeleton skulls, so I'll show him where the farm's at. Run him down there real quick. My other blaze farm I need to fix. What the hell happened to the live stream? It's playing like the old stuff from while I was still working on the church.
I do not know.
Yeah, we heard you, or I saw your message anyway. Oh no. Civil started a war with the zombie pigmen. I don't know, they're not bothering me. I think they were just happy to kill him. I'm playing hopscotch with one. Hey ho. Anyway, your stuff is in the rotten flesh chest. You knew the wither farm was here, right?
I did, yes.
You're so quiet.
I'm concentrating. I'm getting a lot done, man.
Lies.
I'm not just throwing something together like you do with your builds. I take
Oh,
time.
ouch. That's cold, brother. That's cold. I hear a lot of zombie pigmen screaming and yelling, but none of them are attacking me. Apparently I gotta save him from the rest of the zombies. Oh no. Well, now we really have a war with the pigmen, and Sybil's losing. Run away. I think that's good enough. I showed him where it was at. I hear a lot of angry. A lot of angry pigmen. You know, when we do this wall, it's going to change the city design quite a bit.
What do you mean by doing the wall?
All these curved areas are going to get straightened out. It's going to change the layout.
Why are we doing that again?
Because you guys didn't like my texture and you wanted your own.
What?
The wall around the city?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, nobody liked
whoever
the
built
plain wall, so they wanted to have texture.
Correct, but why can't we have the textured wall? And I forget who built that. All the way around. It will get difficult in the areas where there's a curve in the wall, but I think it's very possible.
I don't think you can curve the texture though. That's what I'm saying. Basically, we're gonna have to straighten the walls out and make them square. Not necessarily square, but straight line segments.
I don't know, man. Give me how about this? Give me a little section, a little shot at it, and I to continue that same design over a curved, stretched area, and then you can take a look at it and say that looks like poo, or you might say that's awesome.
Right here, I can almost get the city. Oh, no, it's just still loaded from earlier. That's why. This is irritating. That was the whole point of loading up Optifine. Alright, that's gonna have to do. Right here I can get at least part of the back wall. I'm missing a little bit behind the upper class housing, but at least I can see most of it. What I'll have to do is just find a standard position. So like, if I aim at the peak of your pink house, take a screenshot. Aim at the front door of the church, screenshot. And then I need another reference point. I'll just aim at that. Take a screenshot. So now the question is, did it actually screenshot?
And do you always want to take that picture during the day when it's not raining?
Maybe. Probably. Maybe in pic.
I'm just talking. You're getting on to me for not talking enough.
You're as bad as a woman. The only time you talk is to chastise. Oh yeah, I went there. Alright. Where is default app data roaming? That's not it. It's me, app data roaming. Minecraft, screenshots. And it did not take the screenshot. Why not? F12 is the screenshot button, right? Elder.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta log off here for a little bit. The kids just got home and I gotta help put them to bed. I'll be back.
Yep, you just went digital too. Just FYI.
Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you just digitized.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll be back.